Hello everyone, this is Priyanka. Welcome to my channel Priyanka's IT School. Today I will be talking about next locator, that is tagName. In the last session we have discussed about link text locator, where you can automate any hyperlink text, right? Or any link, like how exactly we can get the text of that link and even how we can perform action on that link, right? But now I will be talking about a very interesting locator, that's tagName. Guys, what tag name it is? Usually what happen whenever developer develop any web page, multiple similar type of element they design with the same tag name. So example, somewhere there are some input boxes available, then they use input as a tag name. If there are multiple links available on the web page, then yes, a anchor tag, which is very common, right? So how to identify the web element with the help of tag name? That is what our today's topic. So let me just show you. First of all, application. I'm taking this Orange HRM application now. So let me just explain first what exactly scenario it is. So guys, I would like to test that how many links are available on this web page. Okay. For that, either you can do right click and you can directly open our dev tool, and there you can just go for shortcut, that's a control F. Open your finder with this shortcut control F. Now in this shortcut, here we can write our tag name. So whenever you want to find out any web element with the help of tag name, just write // and there you can write that element tag name. So suppose very first, suppose I want to test how many input tags are available on this page. Then you can just write input. See, I got the result. There are 3 input tags are available on this web page. First, which is not able to highlight. Why? Because it is type written by the developer hidden. So this element we are not able to highlight. But if you press enter key, see the second element got highlighted. If again I press enter key, as there are 3 elements, my third element also got highlighted. And again, this is what you are able to confirm how many similar type of elements available on the page. Now let me try with a tag, which is an anchor tag, where you will get to know that how many links are available on this web page. If I just apply a tag, now see the count. I'm getting 1 of 5. Means total 5 links available on this web page, right? And see, this is the first link, LinkedIn, right? If I just press enter, see Facebook, second link, third is Twitter, fourth is YouTube, and last I'm getting Orange HRM. So total 5 links available on this web page. Now let's understand. At a time, if I apply tag name, then I'm not able to identify, guys, one element. Currently it is highlighting multiple match. And for that reason, now it is time to discuss what exactly find elements method it is. So whenever you want to interact with a single web element, find element is enough. But whenever you want to interact with similar multiple type of elements, then find elements method generally we follow. So let's try to automate this entire scenario. So this is our web page URL. So I will first copy this URL address and let's create new test case. So let me create a new class, locator demo 4. Let's create a first step, that's our create a driver session. Now let me write properly WebDriver driver, it is equal to new, and there we can write Chrome driver, correct? Now let's import WebDriver from Selenium. Let's import Chrome driver also from the Selenium, and let's open our application. So this is our application URL which I have entered. So with the respect of these 2 steps, definitely we are able to open our application. Now I would like to show you what tag name it is and how exactly we are able to automate multiple web elements. So absolutely driver dot, we are going to use now find elements method. Just remember, for single web element find element is enough, but whenever you are interacting with multiple web elements, then guys you need to use find elements method. Just have a look at syntax. findElements method where you can pass address of the element, and after that, what is the return type of this web element, or what is the return type of this method? Method returns you list of web element. So this list, which is a Java concept, basically it is a interface, right? We have already discussed it in the Java classes that this is a collection interface. So list is always order collection, and duplication also allowed in the list. That's the key point you need to remember. So let's understand now how we can automate and how we can identify number of elements on this particular web page. So I will be taking this method find elements. Let's write by.tagName. Here when you apply tag name, do not write double forward slash. That's a basic syntax for the XPath. But now we are not identifying the path. We are trying to identify the element with the help of tag name. So just write a tag name here. Okay. And then this entire method return us list of web element. So just to declare, this is list of web element. And then I'm writing all links, correct? Currently I'm trying to capture all links from that web page. Let me import list interface from java.util package. Web element is an interface which you need to import from Selenium package. And now guys, we can perform multiple operations as we have list of elements with us. So guys, if you really want to check that how many total links are available on this page, then under list interface, we can use a very simple method that is called size method. So just I'm going to write now number of links are, here I will be writing that variable name all links dot, and there you can see there is a size method available whose return type is integer and it is coming from the list interface only. So let me take this size method. Size will print what? Number of links available onto this page. But for now, let me clear one more point. See what happened every time whenever you open any web page inside a browser, sometimes that page requires some extra time to load the element inside the browser. So what happened if you immediately start execution for Orange HRM in the same, for this example, you will not able to see the correct result. Currently I am expecting what? Answer should be 5. Total links available on the page 5. But here if I execute directly, it will simply show me total links available on the page 0. Why it is so? Because browser is open, right? And inside a browser whenever we start application because of get method also that application load. But sometimes that element takes some large, or sometimes element takes some extra time to load. And because of that, as soon as you execute the command, Selenium is not waiting till the element get load. And for that reason, this concept where there is a time mapping problem with the Selenium and the application, this concept is called synchronization. Okay, so I will again make a separate video for the same synchronization concept. But synchronization means it's a time mapping between application and the Selenium, application and your automation tool, we can say. And this is again a common concept. But now we need to handle it, right? As soon as I start the application, I need to wait. My driver need to wait for some time so that these elements should load properly, and then it should try to identify that element. So let me show you first problem, then you will understand why we need to apply wait during this scenario, right? So very first I have written a very simple logic. I'm trying to identify number of elements, but just observe, if I execute this scenario, what is the result? I'm expecting it should 5, right? But just have a look. Browser open and see application is taking some time, right? And still, whenever it is open, I'm not getting correct answer. I'm getting 0. Why 0? Because as I mentioned, sometimes internally application takes some extra time to load the element. And guys, what is the solution for this problem? This problem, it is not a defect. This problem is called time mapping issue between application and the tool. And for that reason, we need to apply wait. So guys, one more point to understand. In Selenium, how many waits are available? Selenium tool support two types of wait. One is called implicit weight, which is somewhere we can refer as a global weight, and second weight, which is called explicit weight. Explicit weight we can implement with the help of two important classes. One is WebDriver weight class, okay, WebDriver weight class, and second is Fluent weight class. So I will make a separate video for the same where you will understand different weights available in the Selenium. But for now, I will apply this global weight. Implicit weight when you apply, basically whatever timeout you will pass, the same timeout will be applicable for every element. But it's not like a hardcode weight. If I just pass 10 seconds, right? So for every element 10 seconds will get. But if the element takes only 8 seconds, then remaining 2 seconds it will not wait. It will just continue with the next element. Suppose next element is just taking 5 seconds to load. It will remaining 5 seconds because this element also have same timeout, right? This also have same timeout. So this will not wait for complete 5 seconds. Remaining 5 seconds it will continue with the next element. So implicit weight we can just call it as global weight. So let me show you how to apply in Selenium 4 implicitly weight. There is a one more important point to be remember where we can apply. It is only one time within a script. After, once you start your driver session, there you can apply your implicit weight. So here I will be applying now implicit weight. And just have a look what is the syntax to apply implicit weight. So here you need to write driver dot manage dot timeouts dot, and there you have implicitly wait. So here you can see specifies the amount of time the driver should wait, and when searching for an element if it is not immediately present. So sometimes element takes some time, and for that reason we can apply implicitly wait. So here I am writing duration. Duration is a class, and there you can find multiple, methods. So how much duration you want to pass? It is in the days, hours, millisecond, minutes, nanoseconds and all, right? But I will be taking here what? Seconds. How many seconds you are expecting it should wait? So let me pass for every element minimum 10 seconds. And now let's see. If I save it, previous answer it was 0, right? Because of without wait, we are just able to capture 0. But once I apply the wait function, now I'm writing and I'm again executing my same script, guys. So just have a look. What is the result? Again, it will launch your browser and it will open your application. Application opens successfully, and here you can see I got the answer, right? Number of elements available on that web page or those links, those are total 5. This is how tagName will help you to identify multiple web elements, and those elements could be any elements, right? So this is how you need to understand different locators available in Selenium. That's all for this video. Next topic, next locator we will see in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody.